This documentation was based off of 10 years of investigations and recordings originally made in order to protect myself from a criminal and habitual offender. All input into this documentary is real and should be investigated further, but realities can be manipulated in the minds of all, and what is reality to some is fiction to others. This documentary is to educate the public so that some will be aware of the possibilities that are present and are to come. Mixed frequency infrasound, ELF weapons target people and animals. ELF transmitters can be used as remote weapons against people and animals. The effects of extremely low frequencies are said to include the alterations of brain function resulting from exposure to mixed frequencies of ELF radiation. One physiological effect which has been demonstrated is heart seizure on humans, dogs, and cats. Another possibility is the alteration of the blood-brain barrier. This could allow neurotoxins in the blood to cross. As a result, an individual could develop severe neuropathological symptoms and either die or become seriously impaired neurologically. Organized stalking and remote electronic assaults, known as the secret crime. We want you to know that you are not alone. If you feel that you are being attacked in some manner that is covert, and harassing, call 1-800-571-5618. This is freedom from covert harassment and surveillance. Or visit us on the internet at www.freedomfchs.com. And make sure you donate to this cause. People that have found non-consensual implants and have either had them removed or are in the process of having them removed. First, there's James Walbert of Wichita, Kansas, a good friend. Exposing Earth's dark underbelly of no-touch torture and slow kill, Kansas man courageously battles to win his case for others, especially secretly forced brain-implanted children. He has been in 14 times publication. Here is his petition for order of protection from stalking in 2008. Here is his final order of protection from stalking. He won his case. Here is a letter from his state representative, James Guest, to whom it may concern. I have worked for 3 years with microwave and electronic harassment victims throughout the U.S. and overseas. It is hard for others to understand the technology that is being used to destroy people's lives. I know James because he contacted me for help. James has worked to find proof of what has happened to him. Many victims try hard to get help from professional doctors to help find evidence such as microchip. I would request that you and those who can make a difference would help James and others to find answers. James Guest. James Walbert, finding the implant. They showed up in his radiological examination. Next is Bob Boyce of Blue Ridge, Georgia. Bob had a cancerous tumor in his shoulder. They operated, removed the tumor, and in the center found the microchip. The same chip the Obamacare wants to put into you. Here's his pathology report. And his radiological report showing a foreign body in his shoulder. Michael Fitzhugh Bell of Palm Springs, California. Michael, a good friend and author of The Invisible Crime, Illegal Microchip Implants and Microwave Technology and Their Use Against Humanity. Michael's book goes into his extensive torture. Although he found several implanted chips all over his body, he was only able to get a dental surgeon to remove one from his gum. He has been on Coast to Coast, along with Roger Tulsis, with George Norrie. What if someone could read your mind, manipulate your dreams, and see and hear everything that you do? What if you were followed and tracked everywhere you went? What if voices were electronically beamed into your head and you were shocked by directed or microwave energy, just as you were drifting off to sleep? What if the technology that made all this possible had actually been in existence for over 50 years and kept secret? What if you became the victim of the crime and technology and nobody believed you? His battle for survival continues today. One of the oldest cases, Dave Larson's of Encino, California. He actually found implantable devices all over his body. And the following pictures are items that were removed from his body. Devices so small and hard to find and even get a doctor or surgeon to look at and remove, that cause terror and pain. How can humanity be so evil? Now, an interview with the criminal's son. This interview was at a park. It began to rain and the boy rode his bike to the park. I offered him cover from the rain in the back seat of my truck. The voice has been changed to protect the child.
That's where they get on the computer and shoot me.
But you know what?
How do they get on the computer? How do they do it?
But you know what?
What?
The target's too fast to get on you, you know?
Oh, they miss me a lot?
Yeah. One time, he told me he missed you 1,000 times. I thought he missed you.
You put something in my house to shoot at me with? Huh?
Just an invisible camera.
Where's it at?
And there's also a visible camera in here.
And where's it at? In this truck?
Yep.
Where's it at? Oh, they see me in the truck a lot?
Yeah.
Where's it looking at me from? Is it looking at me like this, or in the face, or what?
I can't.
Or from over there?
I can't tell. You know why?
Why?
Because it's invisible.
No, I mean, when you see me, where do you see me from? Right here? Looking at me this way?
Sometimes I see them on the computer.
I mean, is it looking at me in the face?
Sometimes I see them on the computer shooting at you at night. I sneak in there.
While I'm in the bed?
Yeah. The target's too fast for them to shoot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are they looking at me from my TV? In that direction? They looking at me in the foot of the bed going...
They're not looking at you in the TV. They're looking at you from the ceiling.
From the ceiling?
Yeah, every time the ceiling.
So they hit a camera in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Is it right?
And they put invisible paint on it.
Is it over my bed?
Yeah, it's over. A good thing they can't see your head. Good thing you can't see your head. He shoot you in the head.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I made that frame. That thing I got.
But he can shoot right through it.
They can.
Uh-huh.
So it's in my attic. It's up in my ceiling.
But if you sleep in the attic, you don't know where the attic is. You didn't put a camera in the attic.
It's just up in my ceiling. They drill a hole or something.
Yeah.
So they're looking down on me.
Yeah. But I think they're looking from you right here.
In the truck.
They're right here. In the middle of this.
Right here in this truck. From this thing.
But your hand can go right through it.
What do you mean through it?
Remember, it's invisible. Your hand can go right through it.
Get out of here.
Well, they put some of that stuff on there.
What stuff?
There's some stuff you can go make your hand go through. See? Sometimes when you try to touch the camera, sometimes it screws out. Because they didn't put cameras in the stores.
I hear you.
You can't go in every store. If you go in a store, you have to buy stuff. But you know what?
What?
Whenever the light comes on, the camera looks.
What light?
The light right here.
What do you mean it looks?
When this light turns on, the camera starts looking at you.
Oh, so like when the door opens up and the light comes on?
Mm-hmm. On the camera.
Huh?
Watch me on the camera.
On the camera?
Yeah.
At your house? What's it on the computer?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where'd she get the camera at? Is it satellite? Huh?
Yes.
So did you see me on the computer in Detroit?
No.
Why not?
Because she doesn't have cameras in Detroit.
Because she what? What are they shooting me with? Computer? Where are they looking at me from? Straight up? They using satellite?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. And it's invisible.
Is it from satellite?
Yep.
Do you hear them talking about satellite?
Mm-hmm.
And what they hitting me with? Microwave?
No.
Laser?
No.
Do they see me in color or black and white?
Color.
Color?
Yeah. Now I know what, and I know what Bundy used.
Huh?
What? I know what Bundy used. Water gun.
Water gun?
Yep.
No, they don't.
That's the But no water guns are so strong that they can walk out and kill you. But no water guns are so strong that they can walk out and kill you. But no water guns are so strong that they can walk out and kill you.
They dehydrate you? They take your water away?
Yeah, they take all the food away from you. And you have to get yourself filled up again, and then they'll shoot you again.
And it dries your food up?
Yeah?
At the same time I was attacked, my mother claimed to have been kidnapped from the grocery store parking lot. She returned home 24 hours later in a state of confusion. She lasted 2 months as she steadily deteriorated, losing the ability to function. My father had the same symptoms that I had, but at the time I had no idea of how to help save him. He died within 4 months from congestive heart failure. I know he suffered from sleep deprivation as I did. Many nights I would hear him yell, "Leave me alone and let me sleep." I recorded this next clip in the privacy of my home in silence and through the device that was used to transmit sound from the perpetrator's home to me.